Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I will show you my small collection of bracelets made of glass, porcelain of China and of semi-precious stones. So let's open the jewelry box and let's see one of those bracelets. So this is one of the bracelets. And as you can see, it is made of glass beads and metal beads. So it has here in the middle a lucky eye, and here at the end it also has two lucky eyes, and it has a few metal beads on the sides here and here. And it has these ornamental Murano Millefiori beads, Venetian beads. And as you can see here, it opens and closes with a lobster claw clasp, and it has this extender chain. And with the extension chain, you can make the bracelet smaller or larger. So this is the bracelet with glass beads, with Venetian Murano Millefiori beads. So as you can see, most of them look like an eye. So this is a lucky bracelet. Let's see the next bracelet. So for this bracelet I used different semi-precious stones. I used some turquoise here, I used some coral skulls, I used these white semi-precious stones, howlet. And in the middle here I used an Indonesian bead, a black Indonesian bead. As you can see, it is made of glass and of those metal ornaments. And at the end here I used two coconut beads. And I also put an extender chain so that the length of the bracelet can be modified. So this is the bracelet with semi-precious stones and an Indonesian bead. Let's see the next bracelet. This bracelet, as you can see, is a little larger, and it is made of porcelain of China beads and metal beads. As you can see here, the porcelain bead in the middle is covered with two bead caps, metal bead caps. And for the closure, I use this type of closure with a ring. So this is a larger bracelet and it's made with porcelain beads. Let's see the next bracelet. Now the next bracelet is combining orange and white. In the middle I used an Indonesian bead an orange Indonesian bead, and I used some skulls made of semi-precious stones, and I used these little bits of coral. Coral are said to be lucky stones. Then I used these two metal beads, some porcelain beads, also with orange and white. Again, I used some coral here and some white Indonesian beads. And again, some metal beads. And here I also use an extender extension chain, so that the bracelet can be made larger or smaller. So this is the white and orange bracelet with Indonesian beads and with porcelain beads. Now let's see the next bracelet. This is a simple bracelet with striped beads, glass beads, and it has an lucky eye bead in the middle. I also used some metal beads. And to close and to open the bracelet, I used an extension chain and a lobster claw clasp. So this bracelet is a simple bracelet, and it has colors that can be used, for example, if you go to the beach, with blue and white. And let's see the last bracelet. Here I used some semi-precious stones and wooden beads, and also some metal beads, coral. So I put here in the middle a metal bead. Here and here I used some coconut beads. Then I used those turquoise skulls. Underneath the turquoise skulls I used some coral beads, again some metal beads, some wooden beads, these two wooden beads, again metal beads, turquoise beads, and again some metal beads here, some ornamental metal beads here. And again, to close and open the bracelet, I used an extender chain and a lobster claw clasp. So this is the last bracelet with semi-precious stones and wooden beads, wooden and metal beads. So this is my small collection of bracelets made of semi-precious stones, porcelain, and metal beads, glass beads. So I hope you liked my little collection of bracelets.